to have power over others, it's something that's more intrinsic to our base hardware. Our brains are essentially pattern recognition machines. And so they see patterns where none exist. Think about it like this. If you see a face in the tree bush, right? In the bushes, if it's really a face, then you don't die. If it's not a face, it doesn't matter because you still don't die. So whether you see the face or not really doesn't. If you see the face, if you see a false face, then it doesn't matter because you still live. Whereas if you don't see the face, you die. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like that's how the pattern recognition got into us. And we got cyclic fire on Moose here. He's got 15 soldier AP. Is there anything else I want to get on him? I mean, we could go cool under pressure. I'm not so sure about all that. Grazing fire is pretty good. Do I want to give him rapid fire and kill zone? Rapid fire might be good in general. I can't wait till they redo the gunner and they redo some of this stuff because having rapid fire and chain shot's kind of meh. Let's do grazing fire. That'll probably be a good one for him. But anyway, so what that means is that religion, when our ancestors came up with religion, it wasn't the fact that they just came up with it. It's the fact that they saw patterns and recognized them and made up things to explain them, like we do with everything. You know, like when you're a kid, all kids do this, where they'll make up some fantastical reason why things are the way they are until they learn why those things are the way they are. So we got 4 Elerium cores. Jesus Christ. 13 hacking. Very cool. Emergency life support. An advanced laser sight. An elite stock and suppressor. Not bad. So we got 53 supplies. Meh. 12 Elerium crystals and 11 alloys. Very nice. And he lays it out really well in his book. What is it? Maps of Meaning. I'm currently reading through it right now, and it's damn fine, man. It's damn fine. It's one of those books where you literally have to reread half the paragraphs that you read at least 2 or 3 times to really understand what is being said, because it's not just verbose. It's very complicated. And that's saying a lot considering I studied freaking... Actually, I was about to say that's saying a lot considering I studied nuclear physics. I think the reason it takes me so long to actually understand it is because I'm a more hard-grounded science dude. So these like conceptual metaphysical concepts are kind of hard for me to wrap my head around when I'm literally the type of the guy that's like 1 + 1 = 2. And 1 + 1 = 2 because 1 + 1 = 2. It can never not equal 2 unless you live in an imaginary universe and you have imaginary numbers and you have imaginary time and all kinds of other ridiculous nonsense that we've come up with to explain dumbass things that don't exist in the universe. And here I am just ranting about dumb shit that I shouldn't be ranting about. Let's keep scanning. So we got a dude in West Africa. Very nice. More recruits. Blood for the blood god. Yes. Review target. What do we got? Resistance contacts. You know what would be really nice is if it showed you what type of mission it was. You know what I mean? Instead of just being like, oh, there's a gorilla op. Would you like to look at it? If it would just tell you what kind of mission it is, and I could be like, well, no, let's not do that. That way I don't even have to, see. 8 days we got. Ooh, facility lead. That might be worth a bit. Faceless infiltrators, huh? I don't know about all that. I would love to find a facility lead. Do I send... I mean, he's got an intel package, too, so it might actually be worth it. Operation Witch Dragon. You know, this would probably be a good mission for Menace 1-5. Yeah, let's do it. Bond training completed. Yes. Okay. No, Vladimir's out of there. Oh my good. Abvale, greetings and salutations, my friend. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for the follow. We're gonna take good care of you here. Appreciate it, my dude. Appreciate it indeed. Let's see what we got here. I might be able to send somebody else other than Vlad, so it's not like we actually need a healer type dude, right? All right, it's recover item from Advent Vault, so Sparky can hack it. Totally, bro. Totally. And they've all got Predator armor. Oh, it's so bad. He's got regular old Spark armor. How much money do I have? Not much. Not much. Okay, so Scarecrow, why do you not have stuff, my dude? Why is it that you do not have stuff? Let's grab a utility. Let's do Neuro Whip. Neuro Whip. Come on now. Come on now. Thank you for the follow, my dude. I very much appreciate it. You guys are so awesome. You know that? So very awesome. No. Flashbang. Flashbang. Definitely flashbang. There we go. And yeah, we do have a shooty bro with 17 AP. Yeah, I'm saving it. I'm saving it for the rapid fire. The question, my dudes, is do I have a Wraith suit? I have a... Let me see. How much... what is that? 3? Interesting. So, okay. So the funny thing is that the Serpent suit and the Wraith suit give the same amount, but allows for increased mobility. Ooh, Warden armor. Let's grab 1 Warden armor. And do I have an alien psyop? I think I might. I only got 1 though. Oh yeah, I do. Do we send it on this mission though? We've only got 10. No, we got 20. Advanced Psyop's 20. Yeah, I think we'll just leave it like that. I don't want to take my badass one just in case. Just in case. And we have a shoddy. We do. I'm half tempted to bring the serpent armor on her. Oh, it looks so sexy. Yeah, that's that. Yep, we're totally doing that. We are totally doing that. And the flechette rounds. Ooh, I don't know about all that. Maybe needle? Non-robotic advent. Ooh, dragon rounds. Yeah, let's do dragon rounds. Dragon rounds will be good. Chitin plating and how much HP do you have? 11. Let's go. Let's give her this. Let's give her attack vest. Okay, I still need a healer. The question is, who do we send? That's the question. Spearhead, is your bro ready? Your psyop is there. You do not have a specialist either. Damn. What about you? 41 hours, you're going to be down. So I could send... I can't send Rift. She's getting some recovery. Painter is lightly wounded. So I could send... Trooper. We could. Yeah, let's send Trooper. Son of a biscuit eater. Squad soldiers. Yeah, let's send him. So where's Trooper at? Trooper! Get in there, boy. Get on in there, boy. All right, we're still at 7 and 9. Let's see. Who else do I want to send? Do I need anybody else need to level up? Anybody? We could send Smokey as a grenadier. We already have a grenadier, so and a spark unit. So I'm not overly enthused to send someone else. Wait. Priest is a first lieutenant. Let's send his ass. Let's send him instead of Trooper. Yeah, that way I can save Trooper for something else. So we can send Priest. Yeah, he's good. We'll, I'll give him the race suit for lulz. How about that? Give him the race suit for the lulz. How about that? And we'll grab, give him a coil rifle. It's got 75 aim. Let's give him a plasma rifle. We'll give him a plasma waffen. I kind of like him. I like the cut of his jib. What can I say? I like the cut of his jib. Hang on. Can he heal? No. He can't. Okay. He can't heal. That's okay. Skulljack. And, battle scanner? Nah, let's go chitin plating. I mean, this should be more than enough, right? Maybe. But anyway, so the thing about it is that the religious thing is very, very interesting in my opinion, because there's so many people out there and there's so many like edgy ass atheists. Like, I've been following this page since I was in the military, which was almost 8 years ago is when I got out at this point. God, it's so long ago. And they're still sharing the same edgy ass memes. Some priests can't heal. Yeah, I know, Shaker. Yeah, exactly. And they're still sharing the same edgy ass memes that are just like the level of awareness, right? That I've come through on my journey through life. It's just they're still way down there, and that's not a judgment against them. It's just like, if what Peterson says is true, and I do believe it is, based on the fact that he is one of the leading individuals in his field. He's like one of the most referenced scientists in his field and all this other stuff. You know, he's got all kinds of credentialed stuff, which doesn't necessarily mean that much in general, but what basically the way he describes it is that religion is not inherent to humans. It's not necessarily just that. It's that the way our brains are hardwired, it comes intrinsically to the vast majority of people. Some people don't require it. Some people's brains are different. Some people do need it. And even if you don't have a religion to believe in, you still have to have faith in things. That's why so many people nowadays in the Western world have faith in non-theistic dogma. Stuff that cannot be proven by empirical scientific method, and yet they still believe some stuff that is ridiculous, if you get what I'm going at there. Should I bring anybody else? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 dudes, 7 to 9. Maybe one more. Let's bring... We could bring Prophet. He's a Magus. What level is a Magus? What level is a Magus, my dudes? See, soldier ability. Is that one more? He's got one more level? Yeah, so he's got null lands. We could bring him as a... We could bring him as a thing. Shady is his bro? Maybe we bring Vader. Yeah, or Pitor. No, Vader is fairly low level. She's got null lands though, and stasis, so that's good. Yeah, we'll bring her. And she's got 9 HP. Yikes. Do I have any other armor for her? No. How much does this give? 4 plus 5? Yeah, I mean, it'll be alright. She'll be alright. She's a low level bro. She'll be fine. Is that it? I think that's it, boys. We got Operation Witch Dragon. I know exactly what you're getting at. Yeah, I'm not very good at explaining it. I haven't quite formulated it myself in a way that I can articulate properly. It's not like I don't understand it like I understand cosmological phenomenon. So it's hard for me to really articulate it properly and be accurate at the same time without going too far into the realms of bullshit. Is the best way to put it. All right, we got Operation Witch Dragon. We got Hightower. Oh, he got a name. Bobby. Bobby got a name. Hightower. Nice. Jaeger, Scarecrow, Grunt, Vader, and Priest. Hopefully he gets heals after this. Let's go. Menace 1-5. Menace 1-5. We're out of here, baby. Let's rock and roll. Oh, yeah. I love that, man. That music is something else, dude. Something else. Okay, let's go throw some dudes. Oh, I just sent them out on a mission. Derp. Let's see. Can I train any more dudes? No. And I believe I don't have any specialists to train. Nope. Okay. Let's keep scanning. We got 1 day on the workshop. And then I can finally build the resistance comps. I'm going to go ahead and boost this one so it gets done like super quick. Super duper extra quick. I should probably go ahead and boost this one too. It's not like I'm going to care about the intel, right? Right. Roger, Dodger. Like if we wanted to sit here and talk about black holes or, you know, neutron stars, galaxy formation, solar system formation, stuff like that. Planets, exoplanets, aliens, freaking the Fermi paradox, all that kind of type of stuff. I could go on for hours. I could actually talk about that stuff about as long as I could talk about Star Trek. And if you're wondering why I could talk about both of those, it's because one informed the other. Automated threat assessment is complete. It's a signed new project. Let's see what it says. Does it not? No, it doesn't say anything. Never mind. Let's see. We got gas bombs. I'm gonna leave that alone. Watching Star Trek from an early age really informed me as to the things that I wanted to like study in life. And so while I did not become a physicist or a cosmologist, like I thought I wanted to be, because you know, the world does not work like that. Do you think aliens exist? Have they been here? Okay. Aliens. If you mean, is there life? Is there extraterrestrial life? I would say there is a non-zero chance that it is 100% that there is extraterrestrial life. So what that means is yes. 100% I do believe that there's extraterrestrial life. Whether we find it or not is going to be another question. Whether it's intelligent or not, I don't know. Probably not. Mostly. It really depends. Have they been here? If you mean, is there extraterrestrial life and it is intelligent and has it visited Earth? It's possible, but not very likely given what we know of the universe so far. Let's view the facility. Just scanning in the background because I'm a derp. You better be at a red light or doing 80 on the surface street. Right? No, he's in his hover car, man. Don't you know? Driving that new Tesla thing. You know, it drives itself, doesn't it? Right? Okay, let's go ahead and build resistance comms. Boom, baby! Finally! Yeah, gremlin. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put a gremlin there. And I'm actually going to put a gremlin here as well. Bam, there we go. Okay. Oh, wait, that's right. We can upgrade it, can't we? Yeah, I probably won't need that, though. Giving Dallaslight a hard time. Got gas, now it red. Yeah, nice. Hey, man, I don't fault you, dude. I don't fault you. Just remember, one day we will have completely automated cars. And oh, nice. Bonds available. Interesting. Who is this? Apparently, you can bond with everybody. Ooh. What is that? Hang on. Let me look at that. So, squad management. Where is Petor? Can you two bond? Pollock and McNasty? Let me see. Squad. No, view soldier. I wish you could do this from squad management. It would be nice. It would be very nice. So who we got? Shin, Pollock. Who can you bond with? You can bond with Shogun. You can bond with McNasty. And McNasty is in your thing. Yeah, we're doing it. Boom. We're doing it, baby. 2 steps from hell. Nah, let's do another one. The ultimate team. Yeah, that looks weird. You guys are weird. Eagle 1. Foxtrot 5. Let's go. Seize the day, baby. That's a pretty good one. It looks like she's looking down because of the way the helmet is. That's pretty cool. But as far as alien intelligence goes, one of the things that most modern sci-fi gets wrong is how advanced civilizations would function as far as we understand it based on engineering and physical principles of our universe. Suzzy Sutherland, greetings and salutations, my friend. How are you? How are you, my dude? And one of the things that, like Star Trek fails at this, Babylon 5 fails at this, you know, Halo, every sci-fi show, game you can think of fails at it miserably. And it's understanding population, engineering, and what people would do, real people would do in given certain situations. So one of the things that sci-fi pushes a lot is that we'd colonize other planets. And I thought that as well until I was introduced to a man named Isaac Arthur. He is a futurist who does very extensive YouTube videos. He also talks like a wascally wabbit. So if you do watch him, just be prepared for that. You get used to it. Trust me, it doesn't bother you after a while. And he's very he makes fun of himself quite a bit for it. So one of the things that that you learn is that it would be very resource inefficient to just colonize a planet. If we were to go to another solar system, we would not want to terraform a planet and colonize it, or just colonize a planet. I mean, you literally spend however long, let's say a century, flying through space, or 10,000 years, depending if we never developed real faster than light travel and all that jazz. You're not just gonna disassemble your ship and park it on a planet, disassemble it, and build a colony. That's not what's going to happen. What you're going to do is you're going to fly around that solar system, you're going to harvest resources, and you're going to build giant space stations so you can live in them. And then maybe somebody might want to go tread around a planet. But even if it's capable of supporting life with an oxygen atmosphere, you're not going to want to go down there, especially if there's already life down there, because it'll probably kill you. Even if it's only plant life, you probably can't survive in it, because if there's any life at all, it's probably dangerous to your biome, as well as you're dangerous to it. Because we don't understand any of that, and so a lot of the stuff that revolves around sci-fi makes very little sense, and it's all there for intrigue and story and all that kind of stuff. So, when we advance to what is this? Captured free rebels. Nah, we're good. When we actually leave this pale blue dot and go out into the solar system, we will probably do so in incremental things. We'll build like an orbital ring and stuff like that. We'll build space stations, giant habitats where people will live, and eventually most of humanity will probably not be living on planets, most likely. And if we are living on bodies of rocks, it'll probably be moons and asteroids. The Kuiper Belt, which is it's a giant field of cometary material that exists at the edge of the solar system, has more land mass has more land area to live than the entire rest of the solar system, including the sun. So if you could live on the surface of the sun, it would have more land area to live on, especially if you live inside them and you build like giant space habitats inside those rocks instead of just living on the surface of them. So the amount of space there is in the solar system for humanity to spread is insane. Even just in the Jovian system, just in Jupiter's tiny moon system, if we did nothing but live on the moons and didn't build any space stations, estimates are at about 50 trillion people could live in the Jovian system, just on the moons, not including any space stations they could build. So just going to planets and stuff like that is not the most viable thing to do. It sounds good because we live on a planet, but not really. Like terraforming Mars is, even if we did do it with modern technology, we could, but it would take like 1,000 years. Find a facility lead. I wish I could go on this, but 2 days is not enough time. 2 days is not enough time. And so let's backtrack and go back to alien life. One of the craziest things that you think of is like if there was an advanced civilization out there. Now that is god darn it, dude, 2 days, really? I'm not even sure if I could do that. I'm not even sure if I could do that, man. 2-day liberation, rescue a defector. Let's see if we can do it. One of the things, centuries will pass before we leave the solar system, if we ever do, before our star dies. Oh, I don't think it'll be centuries before we leave the solar system, my dude. And there are various reasons for that. Lasers being one of them. Always mock the notion that we will evolve out of fighting warfare or any species for that matter. Exactly, because any species that evolved to dominate their planet and become a dominant species is literally a warfare-based species. You're exactly right. Because you have to fight to survive. Almost every single animal on the planet is good at killing things and surviving, unless you're like the lowest level of breeder, like rabbits and stuff are. If you're low-level breeders, you're never going to dominate a planet. You're never going to be able to evolve in the correct way to where you're going to develop intelligence, because it's never going to be good enough for you. But one of the things that you would notice if there were advanced civilizations out there is that they would be blocking out stars. They would build, when they get big enough, when they get to like a Kardashev 2 to 3 size-ish civilization, that's a whole nother complicated mess. They will start, building around stars, disassembling solar systems and things like that. It's not nearly as crazy as you might think it is. Technically, based on today's engineering and what we know today, we know it is possible. We could do it. We could do it. If we had the infrastructure, the population, and the will, we could disassemble our solar system today and build giant space stations. We could. With technology we have today, we could do it. Not to mention what we could have in the future. So yeah, this does not look possible at all. This does not look possible at all. So what that means is that, I mean, unless there's like some type of science that we've yet to discover, or any type of reality bending stuff, that, a la the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy improbability drive type stuff, or literal warp drive, then what we should see in the night sky, if there was intelligent life out there, especially if they're much more advanced than we are, which most likely they would be if they did exist, they would be blotting out stars. They would be harvesting massive amounts of resources. And here's the thing, dude. Imagine we started, let's say in 100 years, we have a stellazer, and we can start pushing spacecraft. A stellazer is a giant laser that uses stellar light. So you build it around the star, build it around our star, and use giant mirrors to bounce the light back and forth, creating a plasma laser, and then you use that to focus it out into space, and it creates a literal giant laser, a stellazer. And you use that laser to push ships that have giant light sails out of the solar system or around the solar system. And if we started doing that, and we started colonizing the galaxy, it would only take 10 million years to colonize the entire galaxy. That sounds like a really long time. But we've only been around for 2 million years as humans. So it would, in universe terms, it's almost the blink of an eye. New Australia got a recruit. Nice. So it's like a literal blink of an eye. Peace is not the absence of conflict. Absence of conflict is stasis. Agreed. I don't know if I'd use that language specifically, but I'd have to delve into that a little bit more metaphysically. But yeah, that sounds about right. You're right. Because no matter what we do, even if we're not at war with anything, even if we're not literally fighting and killing stuff, there'll always be conflict in your own life, within civilization. Eventually, our civilization will become so large that you will actually be able to find such a large population for your own individual hobby, let's say video games. Eventually, the hobby of video games, we're talking about like actual gamers, not just people who play FIFA and Fortnite and all that other garbage. No. Actual gamers, like old school style. The population will be so large that it will outnumber the amount of people on the planet Earth today. In like, let's say 500 years, when we're inhabiting the solar system, there'll be trillions of people in the solar system, right? And so you could definitely have 7 billion gamers in the solar system and it be a drop in the bucket of the population. We're talking any and every single hobby, craft, scientific discipline, billions of people. And that's not to include the fact if we have cloning, AI, life extension, just all kinds of crazy technologies that could be just over the horizon. Smash and grab. 10 days, huh? 10 days. 16 to 18 on that. I don't know, man. Sonic Storm. So what do we got? We're looking at Nagas, Andromedon. Is there a big boy? There is a gatekeeper. On a smash and grab? Ooh, I don't know about all that, man. A gatekeeper on a smash and grab. Like, I want the money. It's got 10 days though, so it's possible. Let's see what we can do with it. Let's finagle it a little bit. So the thing about it is that if there was alien life out there, more than likely it would be consuming resources in the galaxy. Even if it was in another galaxy, we'd be able to see, stars from 100 years ago that were no longer there. 200 years ago, no longer there. Things like that. There would be evidence being left of a galactic level civilization. Because once we get big enough, once we get technologically advanced enough, we're going to be doing that stuff. And other civilizations that may be out there are going to be able to see it. And one of the solutions to the Fermi paradox, the one that makes the most sense out of any other, and it fits every scenario you could possibly imagine when you come up with the Fermi paradox as to why we don't see signs of alien life, why we haven't heard any signals or any of that stuff. There's a thing in sci-fi called precursor civilizations. Civilizations that existed before our current time. That's us. We're the precursors. We're the first. I don't necessarily believe that, but it literally, it's the only solution to the Fermi paradox that fits every single categorical answer and does not have, and it applies across the board. Most solutions, like civilizations die out, or they become nihilistic, or they hide, you know, because they're scared of, because they're xenophobic as hell, but they don't want to go around conquering people, so they hide, right? Or they evolve to a higher plane of existence, or all that. The perfect stream for a drive. Thanks, man. I try, dude. Dude, when you get me going, man, I go, dude. When you get me going, I go. I can't. What can I say? What can I say? Okay, so this is actually gonna be fairly easy. 7 to 9. I think we can do this. Is this the plasma version? This is not the plasma version. This is the coil version, right? I think so. It's 5 to 10 coil weapons. Okay. Can I build the next version? I think I can. I just don't know if I have enough to do it. All right, subcoiler, shred storm cannon. Where's the bullpup at, baby? Where's the bullpup? Celestial gauntlets. There it is. Is that it? Magnetic accelerator. No. That's it right there. Bam. But if I do that, I don't have enough money to do anything else. Yeesh. All right, let's grab that plasma waffen. What was the plasma waffen looking like? +3? Yeah, I definitely want to give you that one. Do I have another? No, I do not. No, I do not. I don't have another shotgun. We do have flechette rounds. I'm not sure if I want to give you those or not. Maybe needle? AP might be good. AP might be better on him. He's got 89 aim. Ugh, no. I got to give him tracer rounds because he's a freaking derp. Because he's a derp. God dang it. I don't want you to be a derp. Let's give you a gas bomb, definitely. That's CC, baby. We've got Trooper here with Predator armor. He's got plated skirmisher armor. I want to give him more. I need a lot more Illyrium and supplies and all that stuff to get all the good stuff. Who has... I definitely want you to have more armor. So we're going to grab that Warden armor right there. And I'm going to grab... about Pale Rider here. Let's see. We got rid of all of our... Yikes. Do I want to give her a spitter suit? It might be useful, but it might be bad. You know what I mean? Because I got rid of all my other armor. Ugh. 8. It's got 8 HP. That's not going to be good. It's not going to be good at all. I think I might go for it, though. We could, if we're going to boost it, too. We're definitely going to boost it. Like, there's no way I'm not going to boost it. So, let's see. What other dude bros do we got here? So, yeah. So, the fact that... Oh, our Shinobi's not here. 13 hours on that. Yeah, let's wait. 13 hours. 13 hours. 13 hours. 13 hours. 1 day. Find enemy flight path. XCOM, you suck. XCOM, you suck! Ugh, and it's permanent. No! I hate freaking lightning reflexes like that. Engineering research. I think we're just going to repeat it. And, yep, he's done. All right, 13 hours. Let's go. Where is he? There he is. Painter! Buddy, pal, what's up? What's up, my dude? Let's get a battle scanner. We're going to go... let's see. Utility items. Do we have any armor? No. No, I need to buy some. That's not good. That's no bueno. That's no bueno. Where is it? Tac vest, baby. 20 supplies. Bam, there it is. Can I buy his weapon? Let me see. Can I still buy it, or do I need to just leave it be? I mean, we're going to have 7 to 9. I really don't need to worry about it right now. We should be fine. We're going to give him a tac vest. Just for the lulz, because I can't, because I got to. Pale Rider, you need a pistola, girl. You definitely need a pistola. You don't need the extra aim, though, so... Do we have a plasma? Oh, yeah. Plasma pistol, definitely. Nanoscale vest? Yeah, we'll leave it there. We'll leave it there. But yeah, so one of the things that fits the Fermi paradox the best is if we are the precursor race. So in Star Trek Babylon 5. Literally every science fiction, every how do I put this? Every, what is it called? Popular sci-fi show or sci-fi series. If she misses, I'm quoting what you just said. Fair enough. But every single popular thing that's a mainstream sci-fi, there's always a precursor race that's, got all kinds of crazy tech and super advanced and want nothing to do with us, or blah 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 blah, all kinds of dumb shit. The only solution that fits the Fermi paradox across all the board, across the entire board, is the fact if we're the precursor, if we're the first, that's the only one that fits. Because, the solution that, all races end up wiping themselves out. I mean, it's possible, but you would think at least one civilization would make it past that. Yeah, the ancients in Stargate, the preservers in Star Trek, the Vorlon and the Shadow dudes from Babylon 5. Who else? The Reapers and the Proterians, or I can't remember the name, in Mass Effect. Every single one has some type of precursor race. And even the ancients in Stargate weren't the first. They were the first evolution of humans in the galaxy. That's it. That doesn't mean they were the first race. It just means they were the first human race, which is weird, but whatever. Stargate, man. They go out there, dude. They definitely go out there. All right, I'm going to give you a nano med kit, because why not? You've got so much crap. Yeah, tracer rounds or AP? Let's go AP. And what else? Last but not least, chit and plating. Damn right. Now, can I get you... Let's build item. Can I get you... How much would it cost me to get you an ion blade, huh? I need 100 supplies. I have a gatekeeper shell for that, yes. Hang on. What do I need for Blaster Gauntlet? Muton Elite. I need 150 supplies for that. Okay. I mean, eventually. We'll get there. We'll get there. Fusion Blade. I'm looking for it, man. Unfortunately, I can't. It's hard for me to see it in the thing because I have no idea. There it is. Fusion Ripjack. Yep, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Don't care. Can't stop, won't stop, baby. Yeah, 10 damage. Juicy. Juicy. So, yeah, like I was saying, it's one of the only solutions that fits all of them, because if dying out, somebody would have made it. Aliens that hide because they're scared, somebody would have made it. There's a xenophobic species out there that's literally wiping out every other species before it gets to a certain level of development. We probably see evidence for that in some form or fashion. I mean, it could be that they're so technologically advanced they just make their stars explode, so that could explain some of the stuff. I don't know, because there are some stars out there that violate the laws of known physics, quote unquote, because, we don't actually understand what's going on. We just kind of think we do. All right, so we got Operation Death Hole. We got Pale Rider, Cobalt, Painter, Smokey, Reckoner, and Trooper, baby. Let's rock and roll. Do we do 10 to 12? No, we do 7 to 9. We do 7 to 9. Ain't nobody needing no experience here. We're just going to blow shit up. Smokey needs experience, but he'll be all right. He'll be all right. All right, so smash and grab, baby. Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll. And there's all kinds of other solutions, like I said, nihilism overtakes a civilization, or they just want to stay at home. The problem with some of those solutions is like the stay-at-home solution. Or even like the Prime Directive is a good example of how you can come up with a great idea for a story that sounds really awesome. The Prime Directive from Star Trek sounds really awesome. The problem with the Prime Directive is that if there's one person who would violate the Prime Directive, then it's null and void, right? Because then you would have, because especially if it's a group of people, an organization, and they're secret, and imagine they in Star Trek universe they get their hands on cloaking devices and all kinds of other dumb shit like that, and they go around giving technology benevolently to all these random alien ass races. Like the whole point of the Prime Directive would be null and void, because they literally have to guard every freaking planet with a fleet of ships to prevent it from happening. And that's not going to be effective, if you know what I mean. You would at least have a stray hitchhiker or two, random Vorgon destruction fleet vessel. Exactly. You know, maybe they need to construct an interstellar highway and they need to bulldoze Earth to do it. You never know what's going to happen. But on that note, my dudes, unfortunately, life sometimes smacks you right in the face, knocks all your teeth out, and you got to just slam them back in. So I'm going to go do that thing, and I'll be right back after these two matches from our screen. Stay tuned for more Long War of the Chosen, baby. Yeah! Be right back. All right, my dudes. Thank you for your patience. Very much appreciate it. You guys are so very awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love this music. Appreciate it, man. I try to get. I got some new in-stream music too. So I wanted to get it off the Starship Troopers theme because of all the crazy stuff going on with the Twitch DMCA and people. I want to make sure that was good.
Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume.
Oh my goodness.
Advent already knows we're here.
Oh my
so your
goodness.
position isn't concealed for the extraction.
Okay, yeah. So thanks, guys. Appreciate DMCA bullshit going on now. Yeah, that's all. I wanted to get away from that, and I don't use it on YouTube, and I don't have any clips of it, but I didn't want it to like go against my channel. So they already mute the audio for the end of my stream anyway because of it. I just didn't want to create any more problems than it already had. So we're gonna blow through this mission, dude. This is gonna be pretty easy peasy, I think. Pretty sure. Let's go ahead and ghost walk for the lulz. And we're gonna scum lord. Let's do 2K. Let's do 2K. I'm feeling 2K today. How about you?
Be right there.
What we got? Don't we have like faceless infiltrators on this mission or something? No, is that not this mission? Is that not this one? I mean, it's really close. Right? Yeah, we can go up either side. We can go up right here as well, so. I mean, I'm not really seeing much downside. I'm not seeing much downside to this. Speaking of which, let's get him all the way up here.
Let's move.
Go! Excellent. Thank God no faceless infiltrators there. Because of course not. Of course not. Okay, Hunter. Gonna move you all the way up, buddy. I love how he can barely move to her blue move. That's great. She gets so much. Look at that. 20 mobility. 20 mobility. Insane. Insane. The greatest waifu ever has returned with coffee. Yes, indeed. Oh, it's so good. It's made with love. I tell you what. Ah, yes, indeed. Okay. Pops. What do we got here? So it doesn't look like there's anything up here. So I am going to move Pops. Oh, let's move him here. Let's give him some full cover.
Press on.
Let's give him some full cover. Kabwi Hangana? Yeah, Habi Hangana. You get that a lot? Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure, my bro. All right, I am going to move Dragonova. Let's see. What do we have here? Let's move her up.
Loud and clear.
Let's move her up. Excellent. So we got a Zerker. Yeah, easy peasy. Easy peasy. Traycon. Boom.
Understood.
And last but not least. Wait, what? Oh, that's right. We don't have stealth. Ah, what am I doing? What am I doing? We don't have stealth at all. So I gotta be really careful about what I'm doing here.
Let's do this.
I forgot. My dudes don't have stealth, other than downslide and Dragonova.
Aim true, brothers.
But anyway, the whole thing about alien life being out there, it's entirely possible. Most likely, it's primitive life, like the rest of the flora and fauna on our planet. It's probably not too crazy. If there's any other life in the solar system, kind of thing, it's definitely primitive compared to us. What do we got there? Heavy Lancer, Guardian.
Well, look who it is.
Yeah, we'll be all right. We're going to go around the back here. I'm going to get downslide up front, though, because I forgot. He's the one that he also has stealth, so these civvies back here ain't going to do shnikes. Do we get Traycon all the way up? I think we do. I think all of our dudes are up here. It's 15 of them. Maybe. Let's actually get Dragonova over here so she can see some more stuff. So, because I want to move Traycon all the way over here, and the only way I'm going to be able to successfully do that is if I do this right here.
I'm reading you.
Anything over there? No, we can see those guys though. Okay, and we know those guys are there. Excellent. So Traycon can just move his happy ass right up here. Ooh, hello, Advent Vanguard can see you. Oh yeah. What about Pops? Where can Pops move to? Okay, yeah, that's what we'll do. Traycon, get your butt up here, boy. Get your butt up here. And what do we got with you? Ugh, damn. Hunter, man? He's got 12 mobility. Yeah, these dudes, man. You guys need to, like, hit the gym, dude.
To defeat.
Really need to hit the gym. He can't, yeah, he ain't much better than Hunter, to be fair. Let's get, who else do we got? Just you two? Is it literally just you two? It is. It is. Okay, Hunter, let's get you up here, buddy. And I'm going to get him here. Oh, no. Run. Run, peasant. Flee in terror. Then you learn to work out like like operators. Exactly. Exactly. So one of the things that I do believe there is alien life. I most certainly do. I'm of the opinion that panspermia is probably one of the best explanations as to how life got started on the planet. I'm not so sure the tidal pool getting struck by lightning kind of thing, you know, combining amino acids here on Earth is possibly the best explanation. If I had to pontificate upon the greater mysteries of the universe, what I would say is the most likely scenario, in my opinion, is that life began in the primordial soup of the burgeoning solar system. And what happens is that stars are not like the modern conception of how solar systems are formed, where you have gas collects and it swirls around one another, and then it eventually condenses into a giant ball of gas and turns into a star, and then the rest of the debris coalesces into planets around it. Yeah, that's pretty much a creation myth from like 100 years ago. We actually have evidence that basically disproves that. And you can see it in the sky when we look at star forming regions, where you can see they're like strung like on a like pearls on a lightning bolt in the night sky, and you can see how they're all like baby stars. And so what most likely I think happened is in these primordial solar systems where these stars are being formed along these giant electrical currents, their planets are also being formed. And in this soup where all this stuff is being created, the actual amino acids and all that stuff to create life are being created outside of planets, and then eventually fall to planets and then spread into life, kind of thing. Need to learn to work. So I can easily get Dragonova up here, but we're definitely gonna pull some bros, no matter what I do. Right. So she does not have. I'm going here.
On the move.
Okay, good. We didn't pull them, but we know they're there, right? Yes. Okay, good. Excellent. So, Traycon. Wow, I can move all the way up here and they can't see me. So what you're telling me is that I can go. Wow, I can actually move you all the way up there. That's crazy. Dude, man, we can get... That's pretty crazy. That is pretty crazy. I'm going to move Sparky.
We should keep moving.
Okay, that didn't pull anything. Let's actually get downslide up here. So are we really just going to roll through this like it was nothing? It looks like we're just going to roll through this like it's nothing. That's what it's looking like to me. Pops, get down there, buddy.
On my way.
Yeah, we're just gonna roll through this like it's nothing. That's what it's looking like to me. Let's get Hunter down here.
I fear no evil.
I'm gonna get.
I am fear incarnate.
You do you, buddy. You do you. Let's go here and boom. And last but not least, Traycon, my dude, my bruh. There.
Understood.
Wow, dude. The finagle is real, baby. The finagle is real. Let's go. I've never had this work out so well in my entire life. The combo of StarCraft music and 40K Space Marine version rocks. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Technically, the music is XCOM UFO defense? Yeah. Yeah, so that's why it sounds like 8-bit hard rock. Not hard rock, heavy metal. That's it. Is that what it is? Maybe techno metal? Sci-fi metal? I don't know what the hell you'd call it. I don't know what the hell you'd call it. It's freaking awesome, though.
Let's go.
It's exactly what it is. Yeah. And, yeah, I don't know exactly what to do with Dragonova. I think, yeah, she's the last one. We're just going to Overwatch. 90s digital metal. Thank you. Appreciate that. That's a good one. Yeah, it definitely has some 8-bit stuff in it. That sounds really awesome. Oh, you guys want to party? Yeah, look, they went through the window. Hello. Hello. Oh, hello. Boom, you're done, baby. Come through that window. Come through that window. How do you not get Blade Storm? Oh, spoke too soon.
I got it.
Yeah, I get shit on.
Your destiny ends here.
Oh, that's too good, man. That's too good. Covering fire. Oh, fancy schmancy. He's got fancy schmancy covering fire, does he? Does he now? You hear that? Yeah, let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. Less likely we're going to pull any other stuff. No whammies, baby. Let's go. Oh, that hurt.
That was just a warm-up.
Nice. Okay. We're good. Wow. See, this is what happens when you actually have a team that knows what the hell they're doing and is actually competent at their jobs. They actually kill things relatively well. I gotta admit, though, man, Rangers at the end game are insane. They are too crazy. I don't see how. I really don't see how the game can be like, oh, here we're gonna give you this class that can literally shoot 1,000,000 times a freaking turn. Sometimes it's not really that bad, but he has to hit the shots though. That's the thing. If he misses at all, he stops shooting. So it's not the greatest thing on the planet, but it is pretty badass, all things considered. Shit. I mean, Tango can actually reach the thing this turn, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna move Hunter up some more, get him. Yeah, we'll get him right there. He'll get ever vigilant for that, and I'll give Sparky. Does Sparky have ever vigilant? No, he's got Guardian. Oh god, cool under pressure, dude. It's just too good, baby. Let's go.
You're in my crosshairs.
Let's do it, baby. You got your extra move? Yeah, you'll be all right. We'll just stand there. No big deal. No big deal. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that modern sci-fi, especially popular sci-fi, doesn't really do much of. And a lot of the reasons is because it's not as cool, right? It's not cool to not have FTL. It's not cool to build giant space stations because it's practical and resource and uses your resources better. No, what's cool is terraforming planets and pew-pew spaceships with cool warp drives and hyperspace skipping and breaking the rules of the universe that you've already established, because that's what we need to do for an emotional payoff. Sorry. I was literally I was binge watching why Rise of Skywalker was bad yesterday, and it was it's like infected my brain.